Alright, so what I've got going on here is I've got a couple of batches of gold. I've got one batch of gold that has two different sources of gold. So we've got this kind of brighter gold that has quartz on it. Some of it has quartz. You can see kind of a pretty consistent color amongst different nuggets that are kind of bright, or a brighter yellow. These are all out of one source in Idaho, one mine. And then I have these ones that are much darker, and they've got a little bit more inclusions in them. They're fairly easy to distinguish the difference between them. Two different sources, and what I've done is I've combined them because when I clean them, they're gonna all pretty much look the same. So what I want to do is I want to weigh them without spilling it and filming it at the same time. And we have 296 grams total. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to tumble these all together. I'm going to tumble them overnight so they're going to be really bright. And then tomorrow morning I'll crack them out of the tumbler and show you what it looks like. The water is going to be super dirty. I'm going to be using actually a little bit of secret sauce, which is some non-sudsing ammonia and, believe it or not, Diet Pepsi. That is my secret solution. So this is the before picture. Tomorrow will be the after picture, and then I'll show you how to dry and sort the nuggets by size. So I really wasn't kidding when I said rock tumbler, Diet Pepsi, gold, ammonia. So $294 grams of gold. Take a shot, make sure there's appropriate amount of phosphoric acid in it. Yep, tastes good. About a third of a can. Oh yeah, and then the child-proof lid. So as I said, I just put the 294 grams of gold in here. About a third of a can of Diet Pepsi. Now let's see if I can get the ammonia open with one hand, and I can. Get to about halfway full in the tumbler with the ammonia. Put the lid on. Make sure the seal is down tight. Throw on the tumbler and let her spin. And then finish off the rest of the Diet Pepsi. Alright, so we're going to check this sucker after 7, 8, 9 hours of running time. Some of it was extra dirty, and that's why I'm letting it run that long. Most of the time it can run for like 30 or 40 minutes and it'll be nice. This batch is going to go longer. I might check it after a couple hours just to have a look. So anyway, for now, round and round she goes. Alright, so been tumbling the gold. Now we'll open it up. You can see that the water, or the cleaning solution, is very dirty. Now you can see the gold cleaned up significantly. Rinse it off. And you can see how, this piece in particular was one that was very recognizable. Look how much cleaner it is, even messing with the quartz. So you can see they're pretty all much cleaner. They're a very consistent color now, even though from two different sources. So I'm going to get these dried off, and I'll re-weigh them. And how'd you like to find a pan like that? That'd make your whole week. I'll dry these off, and then we'll weigh them and see what kind of a loss we had from just the dirt alone. Okay, so the last part really of the video now is to show you what it is to screen gold. So people are always asking, what do you mean by mesh or screen gold? So 4 mesh, that means there's 4 holes per inch. 6 mesh means there are 6 holes or 6 openings in an inch, so on and so forth, down to 20 mesh. So what I do is I take the unsorted gold, pour it in the top, and shake it, and you're left with everything that sits on top of the number 4 screen. So everything that sits on top of the 4 is considered to be number 4. And then what I do is I transfer that onto a piece of paper and into a little holding container. And I'll do the same thing with all the other sides. So number 6 mesh, all that goes back on top of the number 6. Sometimes you gotta push the gold nuggets through the screen, they get stuck. So that's number 6. Looks like I'm going to have quite a bit of number 6 on sale this week. Number 8. A lot of this was a little bit coarser gold. Number 10. Just a little left on the screen. If any of you are wondering how much gold I've ever spilled doing this, more than I care to admit. How about that? Number 10. You hear my dogs outside barking at something. Sometimes these screens can feel pretty hard. Working. I screened down to 16 and then I jumped down to 20. I don't screen 18 specifically. Usually I sell an 18-20 mix. These screens are always a little tighter here. Dogs are going nuts. That's just one dog that's going nuts. That would be Popo. Alright. Not a lot of 20. And then everything else is considered to be 20 minus. So there's a little bit in there. Some dog hair in there too. Alright, and then that's the finest fines. So that's the process.